My name is Eze Juliet. I'm a member of Team Unik, and we came together to solve a problem named food poisoning. We created a mobile app that is based on solving this problem. Procured is an abbreviation that stands for protected and secured. Come to think of it, over 200 Nigerians die each year because of food poisoning. And this has now brought to our sense of reasoning to show that about 1.7 million Nigerians die every year because of food poisoning. And now, this is taking us back to the year 2020. Back then, I lost a person very dear to me. I lost my father because of food poisoning. He normally takes packaged food without checking the expiring date, and this triggered his health status and it leads to kidney failure. And suddenly, he died. Even an app was existing then that would remind its users to go for medical checkup, then I'm very sure that he wouldn't have died. Or better still, even an app was existing that would scan food products, then I'm sure my father wouldn't have become a victim of food poisoning. And that is the reason why I and my team members have come together to see that the rate of food poisoning reduces instead of increasing.
According to NAFDAC, over 200,000 people die every year due to food poisoning. The safety of our food supply is determined by the presence of microbiological hazard, chemical residue, environmental contaminants, and infection. This report describes the historical developments in food safety and change in food environments predominantly for over 100 years. Food poisoning can be defined as the presence of microorganisms present in our food substance. Taking contaminated and expired food products are the causes of food poisoning. Diarrhea, stooling, vomiting, and death are some of the effects of food poisoning.
Hello everyone, by name Iwu Ifoma Vanessa, and I'm here to talk about the market analysis. Procured is marketed to everyone with basic smartphone technology, willing to know the kind of food substances they are supposed to take to avoid taking food products that will trigger their health status. To gain a better understanding on food poisoning and how careful people are when preparing their food, we Team Unik conducted a survey in our community for over 200 respondents to assess our target audience. Subjects were asked questions on the kind of food they eat and the kind of restaurants they go to get their food. Over 75% of people questioned believe that of all they do, checking of expiry dates of food substances is not relevant because most food substances do not have expiry dates.
Procured is an innovative application which offers a solution to the problem of food poisoning in Nigeria. It addresses the issue by using new technologies such as an alarm that keeps on reminding people to go for their medical checkup. The alarm also tells consumers to check the expiry dates of products before they reach the store where they're about to purchase the product. It also has an artificial intelligence feature which scans food products to detect if it's good for consumption or not. Procured is an all-in-one solution to promote food safety, unlike other large competitors such as USDA, which helps consumers to check the expiry date of the food product. It lacks the ability to give specific regulations on specific food. Features of the app that makes it to gain competitive edge over other apps are the alarm button, the emergency button, and an artificial intelligence feature that enables it to scan codes such as QR codes, barcodes, etc.
The features of our app includes a login page in which an email address and password is required for the user to sign in. We also have the allergens page in which the user will write out all his or her allergens. We have the scanning page that scans food products. We have the alarm page that reminds the user to go for medical checkup and also remind them to check the expiring date. We have the emergency button that helps the user in emergency situation. In the first year of our app, we're expecting about 1,000 downloads because we'll be advertising our app on Play Store and also we'll be putting stickers on restaurants as well as ShopRite. In the third year of our app, we'll be expecting 3,000 downloads because we'll be imputing new features in our app.
Our target market are the whole Nigerians. We're targeting Nigerians because food poisoning has increased massively in most African countries. Our mission is to show that food poisoning increases because it is an overlooked problem. And our vision is to show that food poisoning decreases at least 0.1%. The date of our partner, which is the government and NAFDAC, which will help us enable that bad number and expiring dates are present in every food item.
To address the issue of food poisoning and its effects, we the Young Tech Girls have come together to create an app that will help eradicate food poisoning in Nigeria. And this is one of the most encourageable and easiest means to engage in and innovate technology.
We are Team Unik. Remember, health is wealth.